Who pulls your strings? Who pulls the strings on your eyelids in the morning when your alarm clock goes off? Who's pulling those strings? Who pulls the strings on the corners of your mouth to turn them down into a frown? Who pulls the strings on the corner of your mouth to turn them up into a smile? I know that none of us want to admit the fact that we are puppets. None of us want to admit that somebody else is pulling our strings. Somebody else is interjecting into our minds what we should think. Because we all believe, now maybe not all of us, but a lot of us believe that we're free thinkers. But I have to admit that there are a lot of things that still penetrate my mind from my former belief systems that entrap my thoughts, keeping me from thinking freely. Who pulls your strings? Religion? Politics? Corporations? Or is it what pulls your strings? Drugs, alcohol, pornography? Is it prescription painkillers that pulls your strings? Who pulls your strings? Who really pulls your strings? Who makes you think what you think? When we follow a particular religion, when we follow a particular party, political party, a Republican or Democrat, then we follow ideologies that are from people that have long been dead. And they pull our strings. Commercials. We see these beautiful, beautiful models that, for the most part, are never real. But they pull our strings into purchasing things that, for the most part, are unnecessary. We allow so many other things to pull our strings. We have puppeteers that stand over us, guiding our every step, guiding our every move, telling us which way to go, telling us what to eat, telling us what to put on, telling us what car we should drive, telling us what house we should live in, telling us who we should be. Who pulls your strings? Is it friends, family, a spouse, significant other? Is somebody else guiding your emotions? Is somebody else affecting your emotions by pulling the strings that tear at your heart, that tear at your mind, that tear at your soul? Who's pulling your strings? Is it you? If it's you, then you should be living your life the way that you want to. If you want to live a life of joy, if you want to be happy, and somebody else is pulling your strings and causing that not to be, then you need to take those strings away from them or cut them. So many times we allow our belief systems, good, bad, or indifferent, we allow them to pull our strings. We allow them to carry us wherever they will. I have to consider this every single day. Every single day. Who's pulling my strings? And if it's somebody besides me, then why am I allowing that? Why do I allow that to continue? Why do I give myself over to that? Is it because of tradition? Is it because a religion or a political belief system, the ideologies that they teach are telling me that this is a certain that I need to live my life a certain way, that I need to stay in a situation that is not that's not allowing me to live my life to the fullest. Who's pulling your strings? It's a question you're going to have to ask yourself starting today and every day of your life. Who's pulling your strings?